1 year later, in order to see the Frontier project through to its completion, Nevek steps up its campaign against anything that might interfere. Its efforts to eliminate both the Snow Pirates and Akrid have reached new levels of intensity. Meanwhile, Wayne and Luca have been separated from Rick and their base of operations. Now they have no choice but to resort to guerrilla hit-and-run tactics.
They're heading straight for the Crimson Pirate base. Wayne, you ready? I don't expect anything out of the ordinary with the base ahead.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Let's rendezvous at the base.
Right.
Also, she just said we'll rendezvous at the place, but she just kind of walks away. And where does she go? Why not just go with him and, like, surely 2 is better than 1 if you're fighting
She's
against...
walking to the portal, okay?
She's walking to the plot device.
Yes, the off-screen portal.
So this whole section is, I mean, if you look off to the left and there's those VS trotting away, they don't really become a problem at all. Because they kind of, I think they either disappear or, no, I think they just disappear. Because I never see them after this point.
So, are you employing stealth right about now?
There's actually a little moment in this very update that kind of shows how there's little to no stealth in this game, even though the game sets you up for a stealth sequence or like a little segment of stealth. So I don't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, I could see Wayne walking up to one of those rejected Daft Punk members and going, "Now speak!" You know, like Snake.
I'm trying to... I did this when I played before. You can actually snipe him off of his VS, but it's not working.
Yeah, that they didn't give you... Yeah, they didn't really give you any ammo for that.
It's okay, we're going to get a better one anyways in like a second.
Oh. You mean the rocket launcher? The rocket launcher is a better sniper than a sniper.
Yeah. Actually, what we just got fired at there, the little energy laser thing sniper. We're going to get one of those.
Oh, yeah. That.
They're quite good because they have infinite ammo, and if it's a headshot, it's a one-hit kill. Otherwise, I think I explained that before. Actually, it's like a 2-shot unless you hit them perfectly on the head.
Oh. Or you can just do that. Oh. They just kind of disappeared to the snow. See, I wish that was like a stealth mechanic, hiding inside the snow. Because, I mean, look, it's knee-high.
Yeah. If you crouch, it practically covers your kind of lower torso as well.
Yeah. Oh, man, I miss that kind of snow in real life. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be talking about the game.
You don't talk about real life here.
Gotta teabag the weapon you can't see.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick it up.
It's too deep in the snow, you need to dig. Except it won't give you the dig thing. Innovation! Anyways.
Oh boy. So I didn't actually know about what I'm about to come across here, because normally I would try and get... Because of the later in this level, I would always want to just get through it as fast as possible. So I would always skip this little box over here, but... There's quite a decent stash of things hidden in these... Whatever the hell they are. Look at all that stuff.
Oh my god! What the hell?
So much stuff.
Jeez, a data post and about every weapon in the game?
Pretty much.
It's like a hidden area in an Unreal Tournament 2K4 map.
Yeah. There's, I think the only gun missing... Well, no, there's a couple more weapons in this, but like these are the kind of main 4 you would use anyway. So I don't know.
Well, it's nice for Nevek to leave all the weapons here for you and only you.
Yeah, and an empty VS just waiting to be piloted by anyone. It's not like...
Yeah,
No, it's not like they have technology where, you know, you could potentially ID someone who works for your company or not, considering they have the Harmonizer, which is supposedly Nevek technology as well.
Oh. I like how they actually leave you a Tron VS. I mean, it looks like it was straight ripped from Tron's design style.
Never thought about that, actually.
I'm the heavyweight when it comes to thinking, okay? That's a lie.
Oh, so I finally show off the charge you can do with these weapons, because
Oh
anytime
my
we got
God.
energy weapons in the past, they were never really contextually relevant, but this one is now, so...
That was awesome. Again!
It stuns
Yes!
them, and then you can just fire one of your missiles at it. It's a pretty good way
Nice.
to dispose of the smaller VS.
Then again, you're saying it stuns things? What weapon does not stun things, besides the machine gun? I mean, really, come on.
Yeah. True enough.
At least they drop pools of T energy. I guess they were doing an all-night shift or something. That's the only reason I could come up with them having so much T energy. Yeah, it's like, here's 4 boxes of T energy, okay? This will last you all night, then you got to come back. Don't die, okay? We need it back.
Meanwhile, back at the Holden residence, Luca is going nuts whenever someone takes a sip of one of their T energy reserves.
Yeah, which has, like, what, half a box worth? I mean, really, come on.
I wonder if
Go ahead.
someone could come up with some sort of mathematical way to find out how much T energy might just be stored in that little cylinder, because you could technically work out the volume of a human body, because each enemy drops 50 T energy, give or take 10. So you could probably work out the volume of that canister just based on that. Oh, that's probably looking a little bit too much into it, though.
Here's a question. Here's a legit question. I know I shouldn't ask questions because Lost Planet, but where does the T energy go once Wayne is, like, finished with his Mega Man style missions? I mean, where does it go?
Exactly, just, I don't know.
Like, you would think he's bringing it home, so, like, Luca doesn't need to freak out over the little 1 canister of T energy, because, look, we brought home 30 canisters of T energy! But no, she's freaking out over the 1.
I'm gonna say you could probably fit a human's, like, liquid volume worth into one of those canisters, and that's being optimistic. So that would mean that 1 canister has 50 T energy.
So right now you're telling me that Wayne should be bloated.
But if Wayne went home right now, he would be bringing in, what, 100? How many would, so why is it even a problem for... I
Well,
don't
you
understand.
said they drop, like, what, 50 T energy or so? The bad guys, or supposed bad guys?
Yeah, if you run over one of their little puddles, you get about 50.
We have 5,700 T energy. So we're what? I don't know. Over 2,500 people, maybe? I don't know. I'm doing the math wrong. No, it'd
Also,
be
I'm
like
using the
500
laser
people's
on
worth.
foot. If you missed that, I used the laser charge on foot.
Excuse me, I was exaggerating the math. It's about like 500 people's worth. Or something
Yeah.
like that. It's crazy, is what I'm saying.
And he does that per mission. There's some missions where you can get almost 20,000 T energy over the course of the mission.
Oh my god.
I think that the T energies just went to Luca's head and she's delusional now.
Yeah. It's like she doesn't know she's actually sucking up all... That's what happens. Wayne brings it home, then she sucks it into her head. And she thinks that 1 canister is still precious because we're so low on T energy. And we're only low on T energy because she's sucking it up. Okay, I figured it out.
Yeah, we did.
Thank
We
you, Lost
discovered the
Planet.
plot.
Because I was so excited.
The plot is that Luca is actually dealing with T energy abuse, and she thinks she's growing an emotional attachment to 1 canister of T energy.
This is your brain. This is your brain on T energy. Of course, she's banging the frying pan against a VS, and nothing's happening. Because the frying pan is also made out of the same metal VSs are made out of. It's really strong.
Oh, it's another one of these little hoppers.
I'm pretty sure that's the official name for him.
Yeah, I would call it that anyway. I think I killed it there, but I tried to get like one of the TF2 rocket launcher like mid-air kills, but it didn't seem to work.
You're not cool enough for that to happen, alright? Can you just step? You are stepping on them. Does
Yeah,
that
and
kill
you know
them?
what it does when you stand on them? It doesn't even
What?
kill them, it just stuns them.
Lost Planet, the game!
I even do that in a second. I think I could spend a
Just
bit of
stand
time
on them
figuring
for
out
a
what the hell
bit.
I can do with melee with the VS after seeing that what's it, Tatsudoku, his Capcom game.
I don't get it. Do all the VSs have these like Tron-like lights, and they're only on during the nighttime? What the hell? They're not even shooting.
Well, these are Nevik brand.
Oh, so they thought you were one of them for a second? Are they really that stupid?
I wish
They
I
watch
wish
you
that
get
were
in
mechanic.
it. I mean, seriously, they watch you get in the VS. They
Yeah.
thought you were one of them.
He just
One
killed all of
of
our guys,
us.
but he get in a VS. He must be one of us.
Yeah.
So I just decided to leave because fighting more, like 4 of those little hopping ones at the same time is just going to become tedious. And they don't follow, so there's no real point in fighting them anyway.
This is officially a speed run, folks. Get used to it.
I would love to see that actually. I'm going to look that up when we finish. See if there's
Just
any.
skip all the enemies.
You
I mean,
could.
seriously, all you have to do is fight the bosses. That's
It
it.
has a little bit of a Halo syndrome in that respect. You can literally skip everything and just get to the plot if you want to.
Which, of course, is the only good thing about the game. Haha, haha. I'm funny.
Wayne! You alright?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. We can definitely use this.
No more pitching tents for us.
Rick!
So, I'm not just seeing things. Luca! Wayne!
You're alive.
You better believe it! I'm still here! Yeah.
It's good to see.
Oh, I got you.
It's still like a dream.
No kidding.
You've grown up. I'm amazed you were able to make it this long alone.
Well, I wasn't really alone. I had help.
Help? From who?
From Basil.
Basil.
Remember when we got separated? After that, the trailer was attacked. But Basil saved me. Then, we came here.
But she's after Yuri.
Turns out this Solotov that she's after wasn't Yuri after all.
He's not.
No. Apparently it's a man named Ivan Solotov.
Ivan?
Yeah. Yuri's father.
Yuri's father?
All right. So it's not Yuri she's after. But why is she after this Ivan?
Ivan is a traitor. Because of his betrayal, she lost someone very close to her.
Ivan Solotov.
Betray us, Solotov. It was all a Nevik trap.
And Basil, where is she now?
She's on a run right now. She's checking out a Nevik research facility, hoping to find something out.
Research facility. When is she gonna be back?
I'm not sure. It would probably be faster to find her ourselves than to wait for her to return.
Well,
Let's go.
Sounds good to me. I'm tired of waiting around and fiddling with machines.
Yeah. So okay, we're
Yeah.
now we're outside and somewhere we've actually already been.
So, it wasn't our Solotov. It wasn't Ivan Solotov. It was Bob Solotov. That's what I'm getting at, okay?
Oh, so many
Anyways.
Solotovs.
Yeah. So many Solotovs, so little plot. Yeah, this is that map that looks like a multiplayer map. Again, I think. We are in the same place again, aren't we? It
Yeah,
looks like
it's the exact same place, which I never even realized that where we were, like where we kind of entered that cutscene, is literally like that base right there. Practically, we just
Why don't we just gear up there? Like, guys, go back.
yeah, we had a VS there. Why don't we just take the one that had literally 48 missiles on it?
What are you talking about? We
It
have a
doesn't matter
freaking
though.
Metal
Look what we
Gear.
get. Look what we get though.
Wait. Yes! The best. But still, we had a Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Why don't we just take the Metal Gear and run it into the bad guys?
Just crash it through the. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Oh, now they're coming out of the ground.
yay. Spike ball flower things again. Oh, and those. See, even the game knows that this is the best VS.
Yeah, it's so fast as well. Like you practically sprint in
My
it.
god. That's awesome. I like that. I like how it's red, yellow, and blue lights. I like that.
Yeah.
But it's like the game knows that this is the best VS because look at all the crap it's throwing at you.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You don't even get to, like, that is the I don't even know what the phrase is, but it sucks that you only get to use it to get to a door and that's it.
You're kidding me.
Practically,
door.
Yeah, ride it down the hill and then go in this door.
No. I refuse to... Well, actually, it is believable. It is Lost Planet. But
One of those games
wow.
you want to question anything and when you
Everything.
realize what game it is and it's suddenly questioning it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Why is Wayne's arm giving him super strength? Lost Planet! You know. It's like,
Okay,
come
so
on.
here's that stealth section I was talking about. You come around the corner and there's a guy looking the other way. What do? What's your gut reaction to crouch walk up to him, maybe? No.
I take out my stun knife. Oh, never mind. I like how he shot off his gun while dead into the air to let everyone know that...
Gotta be the dramatic on your way out, I suppose.
It's like they wanted to do a lot of things with this game, but they had like, I don't know, 2 hours to make this game. This entire game.
2 hours to make a 5-hour game.
Yeah.
I could see that. That probably makes sense.
Again, this is why I'm split on liking or disliking this game.
So if you head down that hole in the roof, I guess, you get into a much harder to pass section, and because of, well, you'll see some of it. I managed to avoid a lot of the frustrations with this. Did you see all those lasers?
Oh my god.
Because they will home in on you, and then they will fire just literally a stun at you. They just fire you and you stun into the air.
Oh, good.
So it's better to just avoid them. You can, I mean, they're easy to kill, but they move really fast and they take a while to actually open their shield. So it's more trouble than it's worth to go through that section when you can skip it.
I could understand. Oh my god. I could understand all the stuns and stuff if this worked more like an RPG where it's like, your resistance to stun is 26% or something like that. But
Yeah.
this isn't that kind of game. There's no upgrades or anything. So, oh god.
Check out Holden's his great moves. Mr. Wayne Holden's fantastic acrobatics.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
I tried so hard to turn that into a GIF image, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it working.
It was too awesome. You could not contain the awesome in a GIF. See, things like that catch me off guard. It's just like, I didn't expect it to do that.
Also, multiple times the foot soldiers there were shouting, "He's just one man! It's only one man!" They repeat the same 2 lines over and over.
It's just one man. That's why we're dying a lot. Or he's just running past us because he knows we're not a threat.
Why can't we kill this just one man?
Why is he just walking past us? He's not even trying to shoot us. This is really intense.
Yeah. Peekaboo, and then you just get blasted in the face.
Oh my god. These are kind of a Mega Man enemy, but they're floating.
If you put one of the soldiers on the top, it looks like the ones from MGS3. They just float around because that made sense.
Yeah. Screw it, you got 20 hand grenades. Use them, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think that'd be a waste with 900 machine gun rounds, but... Right now, we're free to get, what, 1,000 T energy or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
There's also those disc grenades. We have seen them before, but they're not really. I mean, I'm not going to use grenades beyond this point anyway, so I figured I'd leave them.
Now, I remember the Frisbee grenades being very great. I liked using them.
Yeah,
but
they're quite. I mean, I wouldn't say overpowered, but they're probably the most powerful grenades. But they're not really going to kind of steamroll the game.
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
not exactly practical because of the way they fly.
Yeah, they just endlessly zip off.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that could be interesting because you have to kind of lead your shots if you want to hit something off in a distance, but beyond that...
Yeah.
I mean, you could also throw it and then shoot it mid-air.
What? Alright, I swear to God I've seen this in another game. Like, exactly this scenario. There's a helicopter that comes by and...
Well, in this instance, it's Flying VS that comes by.
Oh. And stun buddies. Oh, it's a mini Shagahod. That's good.
Which can be extremely frustrating if you let those get to you, but I've mastered this fight, so I guess I don't really worry about them too much. But
Now, go ahead.
I was going to say, for the boss fight, all you really want is just to get both shotguns and the rocket launcher, and just this shotgun kind of minor stun, and then blast it with rockets. And that's really the only strategy. Just avoid it when it charges at you.
Now, I do have to compliment the game every once in a while, so I seem unbiased. But I do have to hand it to whoever designed the audio for the shotgun, the VS shotgun, because that sounds amazing.
Yeah. Sounds like just chunks of metal hitting against each other.
Yeah. The only thing I compare it to in terms of the feeling you get out of shooting it is like the railgun from Quake. Because it just sounds that great.
Yeah, it's quite fun to use.
Oh. Self-stun.
Yeah. I mean, there's a machine gun here as well, and you can use that to kind of pepper it with... I don't know. I mean, I even pick up here thinking that was a rocket launcher, but it's not... Even the shotgun isn't that useful for the fight, but it's just the fact that it will do a very, very minor knockback, so you get a chance to fire before anything else happens with your rocket launcher.
But again, it doesn't seem like anything else other than an endurance test. So...
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a boss fight, more like a mini-boss.
Yeah. That and the stun guy thing bots don't really do much, it seems.
Nah. They will if you let them hit you, kind of, if you're not paying attention to them. It's easy to forget how quick they can stun you.
15,000! Lucas should be so happy. Oh my god, that many collectible things? Hell no.
Yeah, all for nothing.
Alright, our reward is Palots!
What are you doing? Don't move. Show me your face.
With pleasure.
What are you doing?
I don't have to answer that.
I'm afraid you do.
Are you gonna shoot me? One-on-one, you don't stand a chance.
How about 2-on-1? Ditch the gun and answer the man's question. What are you sniffing around for?
The Frontier Project.
You okay?
It's just a scratch. It's been a long time. I'm glad to see you again. Have Rick check this out. He might find something useful.
His name is Joe. He works for Nevik. The data on the PDA is encrypted, but it's so rudimentary. Hell, it's practically screaming, "Hey, take a look!"
What kind of data is in there?
Hold on. Ha! I got it! Ha ha! Bingo!
Huh? Got what?
The Frontier Project is what?
Great! What's it say?
Well, it says here that the Frontier Project is an attempt to heat the planet and drive away the Akrid that have been plaguing the humans.
Sounds good to me.
The thermal energy for the project is being concentrated in the volcano dome. And here's a list of the researchers. Oh.
What?
Head researcher, Yuri Solotov.
Where is this volcano dome?
It's not close. you're gonna have to cross the canyons.
Let's head to the canyons then. If we can infiltrate the volcano dome, we should be able to learn a little more about this project of theirs.
Yeah.
Right.